soldiers or people from the paramilitary who are into boxing. And up next is that man there. Does he have what it takes to step onto the big stage?
That was Kadima, and this is his opponent, Godwin Ambrose. We're going to go into a cruiserweight contest, and this next bout of the evening of GoTV Boxing Night, Godwin Ambrose versus Stephen Kadima 2, the rematch. Let's get into the ring for the boxers for their ring walk.
Our fifth bout for the night is an 8-round cruiserweight challenge fight. In the blue corner, Godwin Ambrose. In the red corner, Stephen Freeman Kadima.
Stephen Kadima making his ring walk. Stephen Kadima is fighting out of the Fly Kite production. And this is the second meeting. This is a rematch between these two fighters. When they had their first fight, it was a debut for Godwin Ambrose, but it wasn't for Stephen Kadima. And that fight ended in a draw. And I beg your pardon, that fight ended with a victory for Stephen Kadima. Stephen Kadima won it by unanimous decision. Godwin Ambrose, 11th. This is off box record we're having here. 11-4, 4-3, and 3 knockouts. Stephen Kadima.
In the blue corner, he weighed in at 89.1 kilograms. He's had 2 fights, won 1, lost 1. Godwin Ambrose. In the red corner, weighed in at 88.7 kilograms. He's had 3 fights, won 2, drawn 1. Stephen Freeman Kadima. Our judges are Tayo Olaifa, Shegun Adesoya, Constance Chinagorum, and our referee is Sheyi George.
My name is Sheyi George, the referee for this fight. I want a clean fight. Fouls will be duly penalized. I will apply the rules faithfully. Let's have a clean fight. Touch gloves now. Best of luck.
when these two fighters fought over 4 rounds in that first meeting. It was on the 19th of December 2021. And of course, Stephen Kadima went ahead to win it via unanimous decision after 4 rounds of boxing. And that was the debut for Ambrose, the soldier. And this is a rematch for the two fighters. One interesting thing about these two fighters is the fact that both of them fought Moyasahu Moritado, and both of them drew with Moritado. And you remember that bout?
Which is a big surprise because Moritado is an explosive fighter, but he seems to have a lot of energy.
But you remember when he floored Kadima twice?
Yeah, but
in that bout,
Kadima came back towards the tail end of it and was able to get something out of the fight.
Eventually it ended in a draw. Both boxers drew with Moritado. Big left from Kadima, who's now fighting out of Fly Kite Productions stable.
He's a very durable boxer, but he may not necessarily be the technical boxer you expect him to be. You know, he's got a lot of energy and a good chin on himself, but good one there. He wants to get himself out of this hold. And Godwin Ambrose literally holding on to that man there. Sheyi George will definitely be having words with him. Kadima needs to calm down, and Sheyi George is so much of a strict referee who will not have anything. He's called both of them together again, and he will lecture those boys within that short period of time.
Exactly. That's the way to go, because these two boxers are really, they have a history, and I want to settle this score because when Ambrose lost via unanimous decision to Kadima in his debut fight, he didn't quite like it. I mean, he thought it was controversial, but then you have him trying to launch. The launch yielded nothing. Kadima is having this fight under control. End of the round. Second round. Godwin and Ambrose clinching that time. Boxers at the center of the ring. Ambrose was going for a big left. Couldn't get it across. Oh, Kadima runs away from that punch, sends a left. Lots of holding, lots of clinching.
Like we said, this is what characterized the first bout as well, even though we had some flashes. And honestly, being a rematch, you expect both boxers to be a bit more, you know, up for this one because they know themselves to a reasonable extent.
Big left from Kadima, Stephen. Landed that one freely, as it saw, as nickname goes, a free man.
Kadima is a very tricky customer. You know, he likes to... Oh! Big combinations there coming from Ambrose, but didn't connect, but he later connected right there. But Kadima, I don't know what it is. He doesn't mind getting hit. He's always up for that fight. Nice job there. Catches Ambrose unawares, and he actually stutters backwards.
Good jab from Kadima.
That's the way to go, George. You need to stick those in every now and then. Get points on the scorecard.
Ambrose seems to be having problems with decoding what the southpaw we come up with. Big punches. Kadima seems to be complaining of a rabbit punch. Big right, left rider from Kadima. Third round in this cruiserweight contest. What's going on? Oh, good one from Kadima. Send the jab in, followed up with a big right that didn't quite land. Freeman in the black, in the gold and the black trunk, and of course Godwin Ambrose in green and gray, the military color. Oh, that's a big left from Ambrose. Timed that one properly and landed it. It was huge for him. Was almost sending Kadima down to the canvas, but he recovered quickly. Kadima with that looping left. Send that one from afar. Ambrose was going for a counter punch, but didn't quite achieve. Another good right from Kadima. The referee not liking certain aspects of this bout. Another verbal warning. Avoid head clash.
Kadima tries to, steal those jabs in there, and Ambrose, that's a very big one there. Didn't quite connect for Kadima. And to be honest, referee Sheyi George has his work cut out. He's had to call a lot of breaks in this one. Oh, nice one coming from Godwin there. You know, sticking those ones, nice jabs in there, but they're going for the break.
And that's the end of the round. And once again, another round comes to an end. Into the fourth round. Oh, some wide swings there from Ambrose, but then this is a street fight we're having here now.
And you see Kadima trying to hold on to Ambrose, who really wants to have a go. And once again, Sheyi George, less than 30 seconds, has had to come in and separate them again.
Good shot there.
That's a rabbit punch there, but Kadima seems to love it when you go dirty on the inside, and that's what Godwin, Sheyi has left both of them to have a go at each other. And then he's finally coming to break them up. The job of a referee can be Kadima looks to be losing steam, and Ambrose is really on the offensive, but Kadima loves to do it on the inside, and it's quite a bit rough. You can see Sheyi George having a go at Kadima. And you see once again Kadima doing the same thing. I will not be surprised if Sheyi George eventually gets Kadima some deductions in points.
You know, this strategy, I can't understand. It lands one and then it goes for the clinch. No follow-up punches at all. And now we're having a real wrestling bout. The referee working his ass off. But if you heard me, the referee asking them, this was not a knockdown, but the referee didn't see that. That was a surprise that the referee didn't see that. Kadima is going down with his hand. This is a wrestling bout. That is not a knockdown. What a fight we're having here. More of a street fight than the actual boxing we're here for. Between these two cruiserweight campaigners. Good uppercut, left hook uppercut from Kadima. End of the round. What a round. Godwin Ambrose against Stephen Kadima. I got a trunk colors there, just in case you're mistaken either of the boxers. It's a cruiserweight challenge contest. Whoa. Two big swings from Godwin Ambrose, and he finds himself on the canvas. Imagine the energy dissipated in those swings. Lots and lots of energy. He's going to find his way back. Kadima not taking advantage of that at all. Godwin Ambrose took one there as he was about lunging. He stopped on his tracks. Kadima with the left, straight jab. Another wide lunge from Kadima. Godwin Ambrose, he's not been performing, he's not been throwing the punches with military precision as a soldier. You expect more from him. Good one from him that time, Ambrose. Kadima stalking his opponent. Going for that left or that right rider. There's a southpaw. Couldn't get that one across. Oh, he took a big one. That's a rare one from Ambrose. Down 10 seconds. And that's the end of the round. Sixth round of 8. The tactics in this fight have really not been what I expected. But it was Ambrose that went for with those jabs at that time. And then a call for breaker from the referee. He's been doing that all night. That's not a knockdown.
Absolutely not a knockdown. But honestly, I would expect to have seen a lot more from Ambrose. And the way Kadima swings, he's the kind of boxer that if you're a quite technical boxer, you should be able to take advantage of him. And Ambrose managing to get a right hook in earlier, but he's showing too much respect to Kadima.
And Kadima got a 1-2 in that time. And of course, Ambrose had no answer to that. Instead, he had to hold.
Ambrose should be having a lot of firepower. Look at his build and everything. You expect to see a lot more firepower from him, but he just doesn't seem to have that aggression.
I did say even I did say he's not been throwing that punches with military precision as a soldier. But that time he tried a 1-2. Oh, good left from Ambrose.
And that's what he needs to do a lot more, because Kadima is not a very clean fighter. He's not a very disciplined boxer. He's all over the place, and he's such a kind of person that if you're able to carefully, pick a good punch and land it flush, Kadima will probably be lights out.
Oh, Kadima was going for uppercut.
How do you go for an uppercut the way
From that distance?
From that distance, and you expect not to be caught with it? He's lucky, and I fear for both of them with the way they keep clashing heads. If care's not taken, one of them would soon, get a cut on the head, because they keep clashing their heads.
Good jab from Kadima and counter one from Ambrose.
You should be following up. A boxer turns his back to you, you should be following up.
Imagine if that swing landed for Ambrose.
Look at that, look at Kadima, look at the way he clumsily goes for his punches. And I cannot believe that Ambrose has not taken advantage of this. All he needed to do, and you can see the referee not very happy about the way he's going about it. When a boxer is that clumsy,
The penultimate round. That's what we're getting into. In it is already.
nice combination coming from Kadima. He certainly can, hit them when he tries to make the effort for it, but then that clumsiness always finds a way to get in there. And how many times have we seen these boxers do this? We can barely mention a round that has gone, and we have not seen these guys clinch each other for at least 3 times.
Here they go again. And that's the 2 gloves clashing that time. You rarely see that in boxing.
And have you noticed something about both of them? They are both southpaws. It's something you rarely see, where 2 boxers fighting each other are southpaws. And these guys, they pack it in their left hands, but they are not, unleashing those left fireworks. Good one there coming from Kadima. And that's all you see. You see those flashes, and you expect to see a follow-up. And Kadima goes for a cover-up.
Oh, good one from that's a good hook coming from Kadima. Kadima with that it looked like an elbow, but then oh, good one, a good left from Kadima again. Stephen Freeman Kadima.
And he gets caught there, just as my man Ralph was just mentioning his name, Freeman. He wasn't free of that punch there.
Two boxers are fagged out. The referee asked the box, and Kadima was going with a big left. Couldn't land that one.
another good one there coming from Kadima. And he gets another jab in. And another one again. He seems to be doing the job in this 7th round. He was going for the kill there, but he misses. Like I said, whenever Kadima tries to, be more disciplined and tactical in his boxing, he seems to score the points. And there you go, end of the penultimate round.
We will go into the 8th round. The fight will go down to the wire. When we come back, it will be the final round, the 8th round of this cruiserweight contest. So going straight into the 8th round, 8th and final round of the cruiserweight contest between Ambrose and Kadima. It's a rematch for the two. Kadima won the first. Oh, that's a huge one. It floors Ambrose. That was huge.
Absolutely huge. 2 big punches, and Kadima might have just won this bout. And you can see the game on the playback.
Oh, Ambrose ate that one. Now Kadima will go for the kill. Can he get the final round knockout?
I very much doubt it. I very much doubt it. I thought that was 2 big punches that were very lucky ones. And
we still have a whole 2 minutes.
Yeah, I know, but you look at the way Kadima is going. It doesn't look like somebody who wants to take advantage of a boxer who is rocked.
And that was like a lucky punch.
And he gets it another one again. He could get it done this time around.
It is over. Referee finally calling it over. It is a TKO for Kadima, the free man. Ambrose was tired. He was out.
Ambrose lost it. Stamina-wise, he was out. And that was why he couldn't hold his own. And that's the punch there. Kadima didn't really catch him, but it was just wasted. And that's the punch there. He got caught there, and he got caught another one again. And watch this. Kadima's follow-up did not even land. Watch that. He missed that. But the referee knew that he was bent. Good refereeing there. Good refereeing there for Seiko.
Very good refereeing. Kadima victorious with a TKO. It is a very, very good fight for him. Final round, a stoppage for Stephen Freeman Kadima. The celebration continues for him.
Ralph, I think this is now put to bed finally. The rivalry between these two boxers.
Nero, look at that first knockdown. It was massive. It was a big shot. Bang! With the left. And it just simply floors the opponent. Well, he quickly got up. And when he got up, when it was all said, he got this one. And look at the left that comes, that follows. Imagine if that one had landed.
It would have been out.
It would have been devastating.
Well,
But let's get into the ring to get the official decision for this one. We all know it, but let's get how it goes. What the ring announcers take trying to gather the result from the judges and all that. But that's where it is. We all know the result. And of course, it was a big TKO victory for this man, the man in dreadlocks, Freeman. I think he should have a change of nickname, not Freeman. He should have something different because he had some devastating punches tonight.
And Ralph, to be honest, it's exactly what I said. If Kadima can
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a decision. 2 minutes 36 seconds of round 8. Winner by TKO.
Excitement in the camp of Freeman. Kadima Stephen, winner by TKO. 2 minutes 26 seconds of the final round, the 8th round. He achieved that victory. The referee had to stop the fight to save Ambrose, Godwin Ambrose, from further punishment.